Hello everyone, and welcome to another movie review by yours truly. Actually, this is not a movie review, this is a TV series season or TV series review. We're talking Liberty Kids. It ran from September 2nd of 2002 to April 4th of 2003. 40 episodes are here, with episodes taking place about the things that went on in history. The Boston Tea Party, the first 4th of July, the Second Continental Congress, the Paul Revere ride, the British is coming, all that stuff. This here is, like I said, 40 episodes. This is the complete series. It comes from Mill Creek Entertainment. It was released by PBS Home Video or something, maybe a year or so prior, or whatever it was, prior to this release here from Mill Creek Entertainment. Voices in here are just absolutely amazing. Walter Cronkite is one. Dustin Hoffman, Annette Bening, Michael Douglas, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, Whoopi Goldberg, Liam Neeson, Billy Crystal, Ben Stiller. It just goes on and on and on with all the great voicing, all the great actors and actresses in Hollywood, past and present, from 2002 to 2003 in the area and there, whatever. Just going on, you know, and voicing these characters like Benjamin Franklin or Paul Revere or whichever characters they, that they voice. I haven't really figured out exactly who's who here yet. But anyway, I watched this show, when it came out back then, and I was a big fan of it. And I'm going to introduce this to my kids, my older son, and who is 10, and right now at this juncture is 10, and my younger son is 3. I like to introduce this, to them. I watch this. I'm a big history buff. Love history. Love what history represents. The history of the Declaration of Independence, the Boston Tea Party, just all that stuff in general. Just big history buff. The back of the thing right here, of course, lighting's pretty bad, so you're not going to see it. But of course, there's the complete Emmy and Humanitarians Award nominated series. Here we go. This right here. The discs come in. They're all stacked on on top of one another, which is what we get from Mill Creek Entertainment. They give us stacked on top of one another. And like I said, if everybody's careful or whatever, if you're careful in this situation, you won't have to worry about dealing with anything in general, that has to, scratch your discs. If you're careful, you're not going to get you're not going to get, you're not going to have your disc scratched. If you're careless, yeah, you will. Liberty Kids. If you're a big history buff, if you want to hear or reminisce about old history, that something different than what you might have heard, into an animated into an animated situation. We're talking Liberty Kids, the complete series. You won't be disappointed. I mean, I'm not disappointed. I'm loving this. I mean, I'm loving having this complete series on DVD and watching it, and just going back and being able to relive all the good things of history, and not to mention, it's just amazing to see it in an animated way. Liberty Kids, the complete series. Get it for your kids, or get it for yourself. They'll help your kids learn about the history. If they're talking about the Boston Tea Party, or whatever, it'll give them an opportunity to see it in a different light, so to speak, than what maybe their textbooks or their teachers are teaching or lecturing about or whatever. It's just something that has helped me along the way to better appreciate the things that it has here, the Boston Tea Party and first, 4th of July, all that stuff that's in here. It's helped me to learn, helped me to realize that back then history was so important, and history continues to be important, for our country. So, like I said, go ahead and pick this up. What's my rating? Hey, 10.0. This is an absolute amazing series, and that's coming from a guy who's a big history buff. So, go out and buy this, like I said, for yourself or for your kids, and them nor you should be disappointed in this. Thank you so much for joining me for this movie review or TV season series review, if you will. I'll catch you next time.